guys, it's Friday. Happy Friday and happy new vlog. Needed to take a little step back from the last week and a half. I was feeling super burnt out on vlogging, and then this morning Cami, our YouTube editor, sent me a draft for another vlog, and it was so cute and so good that it motivated me to vlog the weekend, so that's what I'm gonna do. The last 2 weeks have been so fun. I've been skinning literally nonstop. The snow is just alright, so I feel like I haven't been skiing as much, but luckily we've gotten some new snow. I had one of my best friends, Hallie, in town last week, which was really fun. I took her uphilling for the first time. We skied and just hung out. She's such an easy friend to have in town. I've been working a ton, skiing a ton, and just hanging with my roommates and getting back in the groove. We've been on such a health kick. My roommate Price and I have been eating chia seed pudding and juices and smoothies and all the things just because we've been traveling and drinking so much. We very much felt the need. And then this week on Wednesday, Murph and Tom, two of my best friends who also happen to be married, are in town this weekend from 30A. They live in Rosemary. And we used to live together in Winter Park. Fun fact, a couple years ago we had a big ski house, and they've both been friends of mine since college and post-college, and now they're married, and so it's even more fun. So it's so good to have them in town. They haven't visited me since I've lived in this house in Breck. So they got in Wednesday, we got drinks, had a fun little time on the town. And then yesterday, after skiing all day with them, we hosted a galentines at our house, and we did a little blind wine tasting situation. Everyone brought apps, and it was just such a fun thing and a great way to get everyone together. And it's so cool looking at this year versus last year. We had I think 17 girls come for our galentines, and last year we did a smaller galentines, probably of 5 or 6 girls. And it's just so cool to see our community grow, and I feel so lucky with our community here. It's so rare, especially in a small ski town, I feel to get so lucky with people that you meet and the friends that you make. And it just made me so nostalgic looking around at everyone that we've gathered. Made me really happy. And today's Valentine's Day. I got some flowers delivered from my boyfriend. I'm gonna work a little bit this morning. Gonna ski because we got lots of snow last night, and then I think we're just gonna have a chill night. I'm not really sure what we're doing. And then we're going to John Summit this weekend in Vail, so lots of stuff going on. It's also a holiday weekend, so I'm sure I'll cosplay having Monday off, even though I absolutely do not. But stoked to be vlogging again. So happy you're here, and let's have a weekend. Look how beautiful the flowers are that Patrick got me. And then Greg, Courtney's boyfriend, also got some stunning flowers. Another holiday weekend. It's President's Day. And there's so many fucking people. It's Friday. Y'all know what time it is. We're gonna do a little Saint Tropez self-tanner. I feel so disgusting. So ghastly. I also just had so many fucking dips and charcuterie board things last night, and it is just sitting in my stomach. So to feel more confident and 10 pounds lighter for the weekend, that's what self-tanner's for. And I told y'all this last time, one of my hacks to looking snatched, I don't put self-tanner on my face, but I put it on my neck. And it almost contours your face. But I'm gonna put this on, throw on some clothes on top of it, which I don't typically do. And we're gonna go to a little happy hour. Yep. Oh. Oh my. Greg? Yeah. Videoing? He's recording already. Holy shit. You want me to do your back while I'm here? Yeah, you do it. You can do it for the vlog. Do you have anything to say? Sarah likes to put on expired tanning stuff because she refuses to buy more. But then she claims that she likes the streakiness of it and how it makes her a weird color. I kind of do. And I'm not showering before we go to happy hour, so this is gonna be crazy. But yeah, before we go to happy hour, I'm gonna stop by this new shop that wants to carry Ron Rebellious in town, which I'm so excited about, and hopefully that meeting goes well. My friend Danny at the post office hooked it up for me, so that's really exciting. And I also have had so many calls today. I've been kind of putting out in the universe and on social media that I really need help with our website and our SEO because our sales have been astronomically low. This is very embarrassing to admit, but I'm always honest on here. So last January, we did 40,000 in sales just from our website. And I would say that's like an average month. Like, it's amazing and I'm so happy about it. Could be a little better, and if it was a little worse, I'd be okay too. This January, are you sat? We did $5,000 in sales on our website. $35,000 less. There is no rhyme or reason for this. I could not tell you why. I have a few ideas, but I think one thing is our website is just trash. So anyways, a bunch of my business friends, when I posted on Instagram that I needed help with our website, and I had a call with a few of my business friends just walking me through what they do and helping me and like offering to like look at my back end and look at my stuff and help me for free and just like commiserate with me because they've had some issues too. I'm just so thankful for friends also in small business because it makes me feel way less crazy and like I'm not just like a total idiot doing all of this shit wrong. So just feeling very thankful. Just finished my little meeting at Limber Grove. Definitely gonna work with them. I'm so excited. And now I'm gonna go to happy hour. Good morning, guys. Slept so good last night, but I accidentally forgot to wash my self-tanner off before I went to bed. There is no moment of truth like seeing your self-tanner in the morning. But it snowed like 8 inches last night, so we're gonna have a slow morning, eat breakfast, chill, and then go out and ski. We are Howie Day. This is how we do it out here. Okay, I had the best ski day ever. My car did just get fully stuck. So we've been dealing with that for the last hour. And then on top of that, our ride last minute canceled because we had to schedule an Uber for a pickup at 7 p.m. and then a pickup again at 2 a.m. But we got a ride, we got my car unstuck, so now I'm gonna start getting ready for John Summit in Bayonne. Sunday. So we went to John Summit last night, and you know,
it is crazy.
I don't know if we're a John Summit household, but also we went to the yeah, someone had to say it. We went to the after party. We didn't go to the main show because the main show is like $1 billion in bail. Our Uber canceled on us last minute, and so we got basically a party bus there and back with our
for 7 of us.
Yeah, for 7 of us. It was a 14-person party bus.
The night would have been a total fail if we didn't have that bus, though.
100%. Like, it changed everything.
It was
Shout out Andy.
We were doing better DJing before and after than John Summit was, if we're being honest. But we also think John Summit was probably just really tired.
He was definitely really tired.
You know, he had a big day. He skied.
He's really tired from going.
Yeah.
And
he's really hot.
He's just like a big teddy bear.
Yeah.
But the crowd was interesting.
The crowd is super interesting.
They've clearly been there all day.
What did Courtney say? It was like people who like the bars closed and like don't want to go home quite yet.
And they didn't have anywhere to go and their drugs were still hitting them.
So their bodies were just there, but their minds were somewhere else.
So that was crazy.
Yeah.
And then we got home at like 2 and honestly not feeling too horrible today.
Yeah, feeling pretty good. We're about to have a Sunday fun day.
Yeah, so
we'll take you guys with that. I'm not really sure if everyone wants to, but I'm gonna be forcing everyone.
along with us. We don't really know what that entails quite yet. Price hasn't told us, but
right now it entails jewelry
yeah,
and pancakes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's wear your jewels to pancakes in the kitchen morning.
Speaking of, let me check on the pancakes.
I already showered.
I showered
Did
last
my
night.
eye things, face roll, drinking my iced coffee, iced today. Normally I'm a hot girly. It's kind of like our Saturday, even though we kind of already had our Saturday.
I've always wondered why we have this.
It's for
It's for
pancakes.
pancakes.
It's like what does that look like, a stingray?
Yeah, kind of.
Or an IUD, whatever you want to think of it as.
We're gonna go ski probably, and then I have no idea what else we're gonna do, but we'll see.
We'll see. Okay, bye.
Good morning in holy winter wonderland, y'all. It snowed like, I think over 2 feet since we were skiing yesterday, which is insane. I'm looking out the window right now and I'm definitely not going to get as much work today done as I planned. It's Monday of President's Day weekend, the long weekend, and 2 of my roommates have off work, which is just dangerous to me because then I feel like I'm also on a holiday, even though my cunty boss won't let me off, aka me, myself and I. But I woke up super early this morning. I've actually gotten a lot done. I'm going to keep working. Did my little gratitude journal, meditation, morning practices, all the things, and going to go out and ski for a few hours later today, which I'm so excited about. Honestly, not too hungover from John Summit this weekend and just from the weekend as a whole. I feel like it's been the weekend since Wednesday for me because my 2 friends, Murph and Tom, got in town on Wednesday and I've been drinking since then. We hosted our galentines day, which was so much fun, and then went to John Summit on Saturday night, which hot take, he's not that good, like we said. Had a great night's sleep last night. We had such a fun little Sunday fun day. Price was so happy that she convinced everyone to play around all day, and I'm honestly happy we did too. It was nice, and it's so rare since we all travel so much that we are all in town on a weekend, so it was just fun to all hang out and like be silly and go to Eric's and get wings and drinks and ski and all the things. But anyways, I'm gonna be working today. I'm gonna ski a ton, and then big reset day. I did some laundry yesterday. I've got lots to do because this coming week I've got podcasts all week. I'm going to be skiing, and then Patrick, my boyfriend, comes to visit on Thursday, and we're doing a weekend in Denver, which of course I will vlog. So come along with me on this Monday. Hopefully I'll be super productive, ski, and have a great day. All right, Kat's the first brave one to go out.
For sure, girl.
So jealous, but she's going to get the first tracks for all of us. 2 feet of fucking snow. Are you kidding? This is Okay, I'm still defrosting. I just got back from skiing. It was insane out there. I definitely stayed out too long, or longer than I probably should have, but no regrets. It was so much fun. So I've got a lot more work to do today. I'll probably be working into the night. I'm about to make my second coffee, and I'm also about to use my Funk It Wellness seeds. I just started my period yesterday, so I'm very low energy, and seed cycling is something that I've talked about on my podcast with my friend Kate. She is a dietitian and started Funk It Wellness. It's a woman-owned company. So essentially, seed cycling is supplementing different parts of your cycle with different nutrients that you're lacking or that just help you be your best self. So there's packs you take on your ovulating days, and there's packs you take when you're on your period. So I typically add it to my smoothie. It's super natural. It's yummy. I mean, they're like chia seeds and like flax seeds and just a bunch of random seeds that just make you feel your best. So I'm going to add these to the smoothie. I batch made a bunch of smoothies last week. You're looking kind of see. And then I'll mix them together, have my smoothie, make another coffee, and then we're going to grind again. Yeet! face. I already put most of my skincare on for the night, but I forgot I wanted to show you guys the Nuuly that I got this month because I kind of crushed. I actually got into the Club Nuuly program, which I've done before. It's like an influencer program where they give you a membership for free. And then depending on how many times you post, you get like gift card money that you can either use to buy Nuuly stuff or that you can use like towards another membership, which is cool. I think I don't really use Nuuly much, to be honest, and unless it's free, I don't really use it just because I'm such a basic bitch. I love my clothes and I wear the same thing all the time. So when I get like these random pieces and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna try something crazy, I just get stressed trying to like wear it, and then it's like a week left of my Nuuly and I haven't worn anything and I'm like stressed about it. But I knew I had John Summit this past weekend. Got my boyfriend coming in town into the big city, aka Denver, where I can actually get away with wearing like girly things. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got this month because honestly, it's pretty good. Also, I have a Nuuly code if you want. I think it's like $20 off your first month. So DM me or something and I can give you my code. Okay, so this first thing, which I will absolutely be keeping, is a Free People jacket. I'm not gonna try on everything because I'm not trying to get undressed. I already showered for the night. But makes me feel like I'm wearing like a duvet cover in the best way. So comfy, so soft, very oversized. And I just love a good puffer. So I'll be keeping that. I got this cute little vest, also Free People, that I will be wearing skinning, which I love. Okay, I got this denim top, which I'm obsessed with, but it came freaking broken. So I'm gonna have to like safety pin this to put it together because I really want to wear it this weekend. I'm obsessed with the Canadian tuxedo. Always have and always will be. But it has this like sexy open back, which I love. So I need to figure out how to wear that. This I quite literally hate, and I knew it was gonna be just iffy. It's like this button up. It's kind of giving like Slutty Pilgrim. I don't know, I literally couldn't hate it more. And these buttons kind of freak me out. So I won't ever be wearing that. And then obviously you guys saw this iconic leather set that I wore this weekend. The jacket and the pants. I was planning on buying this with whatever gift card that I get. So also if you see me posting Nuuly a lot this month, it's because I'm trying to get $200 gift card. And the more I post, the more money I get. But the pants like don't fit me super well. They're kind of like looser and they're so high-waisted, which high-waisted stuff just like makes my torso look too short. I already have kind of a shorter torso and longer legs, so I like low rise better. So I just feel like it's not flattering on me, but that's what I got. That is my Nuuly. That chili just hit the spot. It's been so cold out. Typically before bed, I read and I put my phone away, which also I want to show you guys what books I've been reading lately because I've been reading a lot. But what I'm doing tonight is I'm going to write some letters. I got this stationery from Papier. I don't know how to say it. It's like the custom stationery that you can do. So you can put your name on it. Like, look, it's so freaking cute. I actually haven't. From Sarah Smith, a little note. It's so cute, and you can see the back. So you can totally customize them. I got more of like a PG version, and then I got a fun version for like friends and stuff. It's the same thing. It says Sarah Smith, and then it's little mushroomies on the back. I got envelopes with it as well. But yeah, I just want to be better about writing thank you cards and being intentional about that and like reaching out to people via writing letters, because I used to do that all the time. I used to actually post on Instagram for people to send me their address, and I'd write random letters to random people that I didn't know, which was really fun. Obviously, I don't have any spare time to do that anymore, but I wanted to get back into it. And so I'm going to write Patrick, my boyfriend's parents, a thank you note just from going on vacation with them, and for Christmas gifts and stuff. I know it's very late, but I'm sending just some like little gifts to his siblings and to his parents, and I'm gonna write some letters to people tonight. And I've been waiting for this to come in so that I could do it, so I'm really excited. Okay, I'm so tired. I'm about to go to sleep and put my phone away and read. But I want to show you guys some of the books I've been reading lately because I feel like I've been kind of crushing the book game. My boyfriend and I are also having a competition to see who can read more, and I'm determined that I'm gonna win because I have a secret power. I'm like a speed reader, like a really fast reader. So these are some books that I've read lately that I have loved, plus two books actually that I'm reading now. We've got a lot here. So I read ACOTAR 1 and 2. I liked them, but it took me a really long time to get into them. I'm not really a fantasy reader, and I just kind of wanted to skip to the sex scenes, let's be honest. So I stopped reading them after the second one, and I just Googled the ending because I didn't want to read them anymore, and they were taking me so freaking long. Loved this book. I read this book so quick. Husbands and Lovers. Also a cute cover. Okay, All the Light We Cannot See. I have restarted this book 50 times and I can never get past like the first 100 pages. Yeah, I've gotten to page 115 and I still just like can't get into it. I don't know why. So please tell me in the comments if I need to give it another shot. But I don't know why. I just don't love it. And I love like historical fiction like that. So who knows? Gone Girl, we all know. Obsessed. If you haven't seen the movie, it's so freaking good. The book is even better, of course. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. Quick, easy read, a really sweet story. Blue Sisters, loved this. Also love the cover. It'll be great for my bookshelf. Then I'm currently reading Bad Animals, which took me a while to get into, but last night really turned into a page turner. It's kind of like a random story, but it came recommended and I really like it. And then lastly, The Creative Act, A Way of Being by Rick Rubin. This is a slower read. I just kind of pick it up and read a few passages because it's more of like a conceptual like woo-woo book about creativity, but I just like dog-ear pages and make little notes. I've really liked it so far. And I probably showed you the side of my room before, but just in case I haven't, I have these amazing floating bookshelves that I can link anyone that is interested. And that's why I like physical books instead of Kindles, because I can display them and then let friends borrow them. Good morning, guys. Woke up again to over a foot of snow. Can't make this shit up. Another beautiful day that I will spend working minimally and skiing maximally. That didn't make sense. So I'm gonna try to get first chair this morning because I didn't do that yesterday. And I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I want to take a day off before I start the podcasting extravaganza and the weekend with my boyfriend that I will hopefully vlog as well while we're in Denver. So I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. It was so much fun to record and I feel like I'm definitely getting better at this. And I will chat with you guys next vlog. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Bye.